This video is about wheel width and offset, just for us, not everything in general, but um, these are factory 17 by 7.5 Jeep wheels, and these are some cheap aftermarket 17 by 9 -12 offset wheels. Same tires. All the tires were bought at the same time. Just dismounted one and stuck it on so that we could see what it looked like on the Jeep and what the difference was. This is the Jeep 2014 Sport, thoroughly thrashed every chance we get. It's amazing. 3.5-inch rough country lift with the drop arms brackets. Got to have those. I've installed this lift on a lot of Jeeps and got to have it. Behind the factory wheels, we're running an 1.5-inch spacer. This baby right here, another, I don't know, Amazon, eBay, something, I don't know, 1.5-inch spacer, which gets you an offset about like that, or sticks out about half a tread lug, maybe. Let's look at this side, see it better. Yeah, half a tread lug, quarter of a tread lug, maybe, somewhere in there. The reason we went with different wheels is because these are 10-ply tires, and we found that, you can probably see in this one here, I'll zoom in a little bit, that we're not using all the tread in the tire when we go down the highway. And these, we only run like 25 pounds in these tires on the highway and air them down to about 8 pounds off-road. But this portion of the tire, like from here out, never touches the pavement. So you're driving on basically the center section, like this much of the tire, and which is these center lugs, which makes it kind of squirrely. I don't know. We've been driving it like that for a long time. We don't care. It's like mostly off-road for us, but thought about taking it on a little longer trips, wanted a little wider tire so we could get the whole contact patch of the tire on the ground. And I'll show you that here in just a second, but that's what these look like on here. And I'll catch over to the other tire on there in just a second, but I wanted to show you the difference between the same exact tire mounted on the 9-inch wheel versus the 7.5. And if you look down the sidewall of the 7.5, see right there, it's straight down the sidewall, same way here in the back. And then you look down the sidewall of it mounted on the 9-inch wheel, right there's down the sidewall. Look how much more of that tire you can see, the sidewall of the tire. Like this whole area here is sticking out, and this is virtually straight up and down. I mean, I don't know, but to me, this tire looks bigger than this tire. It looks wider, and they're the same exact tire. They're just on different wheels. But anyway, I'm going to pause the video for a second, and I'm going to show you what the -12 offset looks like on the Jeep. So hang tight. Oops. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're back. Got one lug nut on here. This is the -12 offset. No spacer. Spacer's right there. But look at how much farther it sticks out. That's quite a bit. I mean, that's like, I don't know, a couple inches at least. Inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inches. I don't know. I'm not putting a tape measure on it. But the tire just looks bigger. And I know there's a lot of trails we go down that are pretty narrow, and you got to kind of bump through them, and it might be a little tougher now with the wider offset, because if I gain 1.5 inches of width on this side and 1.5 inches on that side, that's 3 inches wider than it was. But oh well, just smash it into more trees. Do that kind of stuff all the time, and with the doors and everything else. But anyway, that's what it looks like. 17 by 9, -12, 17 by 7.5. I don't know what the offset is on a factory crap, but I like the other ones a lot better.